Welcome to the Industrial Talk Podcast with Scott McKenzie. Scott is a passionate industry professional dedicated to transferring cutting-edge, industry-focused innovations and trends while highlighting the men and women who keep the world moving. So put on your hard hat, grab your work boots, and let's go.
All right, once again, thank you very much for joining this industrial education juggernaut that we call Industrial Talk. It is all about you. It is all about celebrating industry professionals, the companies, because you're bold, brave, and you dare greatly. You're solving problems, you're collaborating, and you're making the world a much better place to live. That's why we celebrate you on this podcast. We're still working through all of the great content that we created from IoT Solutions World Congress. In the hot seat, Chaisung is in the hot seat. And we're talking about, well, again, digital transformation. What's happening? What are some of the organizations out there? What to look at? You need Sherpas like Chaisung. Let's get cracking. Yep. I alluded to it. We are cracking up the volume because we need to create an education platform, an industrial education platform, because you need to. You need to communicate. You need to effectively communicate what you do to inspire next generations, to open doors. And given the fact that, well, it's fast out there, you need a platform. You need a media platform like Industrial Talk. So if you're saying to yourself, Scott, I would like to be a part of that ever-expanding ecosystem where I can collaborate with more individuals, with more companies, and be able to tell my story in an effective and doggone it, entertaining way, yeah, Industrial Talk is definitely for you. Just go out to, industrialtalk.com and say, yeah, I want to know more. It's all out there. We want to bring the best in podcasting. It's a platform. We do that. We do that for others. The best in videos, because you've got something to show. It's really cool stuff out there. And then, of course, you can't do it without collaborating. You can't do it without innovation. And let's have fun. That's what it's all about, being able to tell and inspire. You got to inspire the youth because we need to make sure that you succeed. There. How about that for a soapbox? Yeah, I'm pretty passionate about this stuff. All right, Chaisung. IoT Solutions World Congress. This year it's in, I want to say May. Don't hold me again. I could go out to my website. My website has all the information, and of course I don't have my website up, but the reality is it is in May. And it is, if you are in the world of cyber, VR, AR, digital twin, of course, digital transformation, digital analytics, everything. That is a great event for you. No doubt about it. It's really a lot of great, insightful professionals. Definitely want to collaborate. It's I can't say it enough. We've been going to it for a number of years, and every year it just gets better. Bar the COVID situation, but the reality is it's just gearing back up because it is so important for you to find these individuals, to work with these individuals and companies to help you succeed in your digital transformation journey. All right. We're talking IoT. We're talking Intree 4.0 with Chaisung. He comes from South Korea. He is a professor at a university there. And you ever come across individuals that you know are just smarter than you? Well, for me, it happens all the time. Quite frankly, it does. Whenever I have all these conversations, I just leave thinking, wow, I'm a better person because of the connections. You're a better person because you're going to be listening to Chaisung, because he really has a sincere passion to help people succeed. So enjoy this conversation with Chaisung. Chaisung is in the hot seat, and we're going to be talking about what he's talking about at this particular conference. Let's get cracking. Chaisung, thank you, and thank you for your flexibility.
Thank you for the invitation.
This is great.
Yeah.
So here's the funny story, listeners. One, I've never met Chaisung, only virtually. So this is the first time we were able to meet in person, and that's happened quite a bit around here.
Yes.
It's like because of COVID.
Finally, yes,
Everyone's like,
yes.
oh, wow, check it out. I don't know, and having a great time. What's your nickname?
My nickname is Pure Hybrid. Pure Hybrid. Yes, the pure hybrid doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes. But I really love being hybrid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did they call you that? Why is your nickname that?
Because everybody chase after pure breed. So why not the pure hybrid? I should go for pure,
But you just said, hey, I want a pure hybrid, which doesn't make sense, but it works.
yes.
All right. Are you having a good conference?
Yes, it's really great.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your card right here. That picture is dated.
Dated, yes.
Dated.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It's great. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. And this is Intree 4.0 form. What is
It's more like a brand name, but actual name is Korea Industry 4.0 Association.
Right. Okay. Let's level set. Let's give us a little background on who you are and just for the listeners. And then we're going to talk about that subject that you're speaking on here.
Yes. So my background is innovation management, and my specialty is about catching up with advanced country firms leveraging digital technology. And roughly 10 years ago, I realized that Korea is in a serious challenge in catching up because this new challenge is not the one which Korean can be good at. I mean, this is about software and data, and also in order to respond to this challenge, you need to respect the human being, and also you need credibility, like a community. I think is really important. And I think the Koreans are not in a good shape for that kind of
No
challenge.
way.
Yeah.
See, that just surprises me, and I don't know why it surprises me. Just because I've always, from a culture perspective, technology is a big part of your culture,
Yes.
and embracing that's surprising. Now we're here at IoT Solutions World Congress. You are speaking on which topic tomorrow?
Tomorrow topic would be in the global smart manufacturing session. I shall talk about Korean companies' response towards smart manufacturing challenges. And there, I would talk about the role of Korea Industry 4.0 Association in stimulating or facilitating response of Korean companies and the Korean government.
What's the pushback? What is the resistance that you're seeing from a Korean manufacturing? Why is there any pushback, or everybody's
the main thing is the Korean manufacturing has been very in a very good position. Roughly 10 years ago, Koreans are proud of their manufacturing. And then, but there comes a new challenge. But the country with a good performance are likely to be slow to the new challenge.
I never thought of that.
Yes, that's the thing I could see. And I could see that from 2010, like America and even Germany, they felt the crisis in responding to the challenge. But I couldn't see that kind of crisis from Korean companies or Korean government. So that's why I felt the crisis about.
Now this is just interesting. It's like it just dawned on me that Korean manufacturing is legendary in a positive way.
You're right.
And it didn't require IoT. It didn't require any. It was just out of sheer passion to do it, to be more efficient, to drive out costs, to do everything. And then now yeah, I can see the problem. You're saying, well, they were always great. How can we be greater than great? And that's a tough message to deliver.
Yes. So like Koreans have been good at doing work within the factory. Within the factory, whatever technology comes in, they apply technology for the better performance within the factory. That's what Koreans have been doing very well. Okay. But the new challenge is you should go out of the factory. Like you should stop crawling around factory. You should fly, and you should look around outside the factory, and you should look at the customers and try to apply technology for the response. But Koreans will continue applying technology inside the factory. That's what made me worried.
See, so I always have to sort of paraphrase just because the reality is that, again, this sort of, it's not a negative, but this myopic vision focus into the manufacturing assets. Like, it's like, okay, can we get more out? Can we get more out? And in that intense focus into those assets, they forget to say, well, what's out here? Because we're just here, and it's hard to break through. So recognizing that, so what are you doing to help? Are you getting some traction into sort of that ability to be able to evangelize what's going on here?
Yes, so I was very much crazy with my colleagues about delivering message about what is the real challenge is. Okay, the real challenge is just look outside the factory. There are customers connected with the internet. Okay, and now there comes the available technology. Okay, that you can apply. How you can interact with the internet connected customers. That's really important. So we have been trying to deliver that message. Like, this change is not just about the factory level, it's about digital transformation. But people say that, oh, digital transformation is too much difficult, too much obscure. So actually, we ended up making a new keyword called the new manufacturing.
New manufacturing.
So now it became the popular in Korea. So then what is the new manufacturing? New manufacturing is differently from previous manufacturing. It is a manufacturing with more service and more internet mediated activities. So that is a new manufacturing. And so we using that keyword, we made a report to the National Assembly.
Right.
And also we organized a special event with the Korean newspaper in 2018. And also our Korean premier broadcasting station had a special session in 9 p.m. news session using a keyword of new manufacturing.
So this is interesting because what you saw, what you sensed, what you experienced was that maybe Korean manufacturing were so focused on the manufacturing process and yet not looking outside. That to me, or what you, I guess, communicated was that that's a risk. That's a risk to the manufacturers of Korea.
Yes, you're right.
They have to, because there's going to be a competitive advantage from other companies that are saying, got it, but I'm going to look outside too.
Yeah. Okay. That is the what I felt the crisis about Korean companies.
Yeah.
Okay. Then around 2019, I felt relieved that Korean large conglomerate group called LG declared the digital transformation initiative. Okay, then there came new changes.
Got it.
Okay, and then also this our concept of new manufacturing becomes settled. So now the companies are now realizing the essence of this change. Okay, this is about the change of the for the customers, internet connected customers. It's about the experience of customers. Yes. So now Koreans are now gradually are waked up towards the reality of the challenge now. Okay.
So there was a good book. I interviewed a gentleman. His name is Tim Kobe, and he was talking about return on experience.
Oh, great!
Yeah, it's a great book, and he comes from it from an industrial design perspective, right?
Yeah.
And he's saying, hey, just telling you right now, if the consumer, if whatever the customer has a good experience, then that's a financial benefit because return on experience.
Yeah.
So I think you're right in line with that.
Yeah.
So where do you see it going? You're making progress? What's the next step for Chaisung and all of this?
Next step would be for Korean companies. Korean companies should go more aggressively towards moving to that stage level. So at the moment, we are, Korean Industry 4.0 Association is organizing a big event in June in collaboration with Korea other big organizations, which includes 15 major industry associations like shipbuilding or steel manufacturing or semiconductors or display or automobile. And then we are organizing big event. And the main message is let's go global for delivering solution for better customer outcome, better customer experience.
See, I think that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm just telling you, that's all right for the listeners out there. How do they get a hold of Chaisung? He says, "Hey, I like what he's saying. I want to get a hold of him. How do we get a hold of you? Like contact you?" I said,
"Okay. Contacting us. We have also website and also this Facebook is about industry digital transformation. Facebook. Okay, if you type in IDX, you can easily can contact me through Facebook and messaging and
love it.
Okay.
That's Intree4.0. That's what I got from a website there.
Yes.
But the reality is that if you go out to industrialtalk.com, you'll have all of Chaisung's contact information. Because I'm telling you right now, in this digital transformation world that we live in and all the stuff that's going on, you need trusted professionals to help you with that journey. Chaisung definitely fits that bill. Wonderful job.
Yes.
But it's about time I get to meet you.
Yes, and all the best for your journey of
That's right. Look at the pure hybrid going off, man.
Yes, all the best.
All right. Thank you, listeners, for joining Industrial Talk. Once again, we're broadcasting from IoT Solutions World Congress. Excellent event. Put that on your calendar, at least a bucket list. Get on out here, meet some of these incredible professionals. You will not be disappointed. Again, hang tight. We're going to have another great conversation shortly, so stay tuned.
Okay, thank you.
You're listening to the Industrial Talk Podcast Network.
All right, Chaisung. That's who it is. His name is Chaisung and is spelled as Chaisung. Make a note of that. Go out to Industrial Talk, connect with him. We have his LinkedIn stat card, his link out there. So reach out to him and find out more what they're doing in definitely South Korea. Because I'm looking at his business card and it's got a lot on it. He's a busy man. Anyway, right there. If you're looking at the video, there's his card. Got a lot going on. All right, we're building this platform. This platform that is solely dedicated to industrial media. You need to be a part of it. You need to tell your story. You need to tell your story in a way that is entertaining and inspires next generation, the next leaders. Go out to Industrial Talk. Connect with me. Let's have a conversation, and let's do something. All right, be bold, be brave, dare greatly. Hang out with Chaisung, and you will change the world. We're going to have another great conversation shortly, so stay tuned.